Welcome back, my loves, to another Clean With Me video. I just got back from Miami, and as you can see, someone is very happy to have their mummy home, and there is Rosie and Lola. So happy to have mom and dad back from holiday, and it is time to get the house reset for the week. So of course, we're gonna start with making the bed. These sheets are fresh because I had changed them right before we left for holiday, and we've only slept in them once, so they are good to go for the week. And just gonna make the bed and get working on all of the bedroom surfaces. In today's video, we're going to do a mix of both cleaning and we're going to run a couple of errands as well. We need to get the car cleaned. We need to get some groceries. The house is in desperate need of a grocery restock. So a few little things to do, as well as a bunch of just cleaning and tidying and a ton of laundry. Today I'm using the Pink Stuff multi-purpose or all-purpose cleaner for all of the surfaces. This isn't my favorite all-purpose cleaner, but it's not bad, and I like that it has a really light aroma that dissipates quite quickly, so that I appreciate, and it is more kind of on the natural-ish side. So once I've used it though, I won't repurchase it. I've got a couple other all-purpose cleaners that I would prefer. Even just using white vinegar with a touch of Dawn soap and distilled water, I find is a great all-purpose cleaner. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and join our fun cleaning community over here, as well as if you could leave a comment to let me know where you're from. I have gained quite a number of new subscribers over the last few weeks, and I would really love to know where you're from and what kind of cleaning content you would like to see. And I am really looking forward to a year full of making this great cleaning content for you. I will have my Miami travel vlog coming in the next week or so. It is a long vlog, so it's taking me a bit of time to edit it, as well as I find travel vlogs a little bit more difficult or just more detail oriented to edit as opposed to editing my cleaning videos, maybe just because I've obviously done a lot more cleaning videos than I have travel vlogs. So, and the travel vlogs are really more just kind of like a fun thing for me, as well as just to be able to have something to look back on years from now, as sort of like a memory kind of keepsake video to have, more than something I really think I'm gonna get a lot of like action on. It's really the cleaning videos, obviously, that my channel is primarily focused on. So as you can see, I have unpacked all the bags. We're getting into some laundry now. I can just not express enough that how much laundry there is to do. I love going on holiday, but the coming home and the unpacking is probably my least favorite part. And let me know in the comments if you feel the same. I really actually enjoy packing for holiday. I tend to pack like multiple days in advance, maybe even like start packing a week in advance. And I'll usually have my packing list made like a month or two in advance. So packing for a trip, I find a lot of fun. It's the unpack, the sorting, the figuring out where everything's gotta go. Ugh, that part is not fun for me. So my little girls are gonna get a bath today. I'm taking out the blankies in their crates and replacing them with some fresh ones. I always do this before, like every time before I bathe them, as well as I replace all the blankets in their beds, in the different areas of the house that they tend to lounge. They are chihuahuas, so they have lots of areas of cozy, fluffy blankets around the house. So here I've got Rosie in the sink. I find this is the easiest way to bathe them, is in the laundry sink. It's a decent sized sink, and this way it doesn't crane my back to have them like in the bathtub. They do not like getting a bath, but I do try to make it as enjoyable as possible for them. At the end of their bath, I have warmed towels for them to dry them off with. So, you know, it could be worse. Now it's Lola's turn. Lola is so much easier to bathe because she's so much smaller than her sister. Lola was the runt in the litter, and it definitely makes her a lot easier. She also doesn't fight as much as Rosie does. But now she's got the nice, dry, warm towel around her, and her sister is very concerned about, like Rosie tends to get quite concerned about Lola whenever Lola has a bath or gets dried off. And I have to tell Rosie that she's okay. She's almost done. Now it's time for me to get into the shower and to get cleaned up because it's time to go run some errands. So we are in the car wash right now, getting the car all nice and clean. I'm going to then gas it up, and I have to also fill up the washer fluid as well. And then we're going to head to Sobeys for a grocery shop, and then home to unload all of the groceries. My husband is such a handsome dork. I love him so much. Now it's time to restock the fridge. There is a lot of room in this fridge right now, so I'm so glad I did a nice big grocery shop. I always find it so satisfying to fill up the olive oil container and the sea salt grinder. I always feel like it looks so good when it's all just like freshly refilled. Today feels like I am never going to get the kitchen organized. There is just so many like little things to put away and little things to do that my brain can sometimes get like completely overstimulated, overwhelmed with all of the little tasks that I just get super inefficient with my time, and it drives me nuts because I hate being inefficient. And then when I realize I'm being inefficient, it like almost paralyzes me further. It's just this really bad, like vicious cycle. And let me know in the comments if you kind of get like that as well. When you just have like so many things to do, you end up like getting slower. I don't know, when you need to actually be like, yeah, faster and more efficient. I'm also going to be honest, since having now been back from Miami for just over a week, I have had like a really hard time adjusting to like the winter again. It was just so nice being able to get away from the snow and the cold, and I can't tell you how freeing it felt and liberating it felt to be able to not have to put on boots and a coat and a hat and mitts to be able to just walk outside. It was so lovely, and to be able to do that for an entire week was just such an absolute blessing. But then the downside to that is coming back home to reality and just feeling so isolated and trapped, and like you just can't go outside. Like even if you bundle up, it's still uncomfortable, it's still cold, the ice, the sidewalks are icy, and I'm just really over this winter. It has started in November. It feels like it's literally has snowed every single day, and I just can't handle it, and I'm really hitting just a really low point. And I just want you to know that if you also live in Canada or somewhere that's gotten a lot of wintry weather this year, that you're not alone, and like we are going to get through this. This too shall pass. However, it doesn't change the fact that it's really hard on your mental health. So if that resonates with you at all, please help me not to feel so alone and leave a comment below. I would super appreciate it. And we can sort of, help each other through the rest of this winter. I'm sure we only have about 2 months left and we will be done and on to some great spring weather, and things, will start to really turn around. Okay, so now we've moved on to the living room. We are cleaning the coffee table and getting it all nice and clean and polished, as well as the side tables. And then we're going to move on to vacuuming the couch and the rug, and really just giving the living room a nice little refresh. I find vacuuming this couch so satisfying. I just love that look of those like vacuum lines in the couch cushions. It just makes the couch look almost like not brand new again, obviously, but like it just looks so fresh. Now it's time to put on the aroma diffuser. We're going to do a mixture today of ylang ylang and bergamot. This is a really lovely, gently uplifting aroma, and it's also great for deodorizing and just giving the house a really nice, sort of light, uplifting scent. Now it's time to mop the floors. I hope that you like my pink mop socks that I've got on here. These things are awesome. I find that they are great for just helping to not leave your footprints around the house after you have mopped the floors. And we are back in the laundry room, switching over the laundry, and just gonna have to do this just a couple more times today, and maybe I'll get that laundry folded sometime tomorrow. So this brings us now to the end of today's video. I want to thank you so much for spending the day with me and for being here to listen to me unload about how I've been feeling lately with this winter weather. I hope that you will like this video, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Are you girls ready to go for a nap? Is it nap time? Some cuddles? Let's go.